What's up, y'all? So today I went to GNC, which is a store I love and I hate because every time I go there I always end up spending more than I want to spend. But if y'all remember in one of my other videos I was telling you guys how much I really hated this protein. This coffee ice cream is disgusting. So thanks to Southside Deucey, appreciate you, bro, I went to GNC to cop the cereal milk. So I'm about to try that right now, bro. See if you gave me a good recommendation. Before I open this one, I got a sample pack of it. And usually I use water, but tonight I'm about to use some almond milk. Smells pretty good. All right, Southside. Try this out. My forehead glistening. I just got back from the gym. Right, here we go. The moment of truth. That's pretty good. Yo, this literally tastes like this literally tastes like cereal milk. Like when you just ate a bowl of Captain Crunch, the way the milk tastes after. Good morning, my YouTube family. Today, I'm taking you guys on a day in the life outside the operatory. So we're gonna be outside the clinic. I'm gonna take you guys with me while I run some errands. And I gotta tell y'all a story.
If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. I'm ready. Yeah, y'all ready? Look, if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
All right. So I'm outside at Waffle House. About to give me something to eat. If y'all not from Atlanta, y'all don't know about Waffle House, that's the spot. Yesterday, I had me a lovely day filled with nothing. Nothing to do, and that's unusual for me. I'm always doing something, working full time and being an entrepreneur. I'm never not working. So I love when I have a day that I have nothing on my schedule and I get a chance to just basically what I like to do when I have those kind of days is binge watch a series of something on Netflix. So yesterday I binge watched, well, in the morning I went to the gym, and then after the gym I got some Chipotle. I went home and I binge watched a new Netflix series called Lock and Key. Good. I highly recommend it if you guys are looking for something to watch. Very interesting. And if y'all seen it, if anybody's seen it already, let's talk about it in the comments below. I'm excited for the next season. So today what we got scheduled is to drop off the car for servicing. And I'm gonna tell y'all why the car needs servicing. That's gonna be what the story is about. While the car is being serviced, we're gonna also be picking up a rental car. And honestly, y'all, this is another fun fact. I've never rented a car before. Hopefully, I got a good selection of cars because I got high hopes. I'm like, shoot, I'm about to rent me a Benz, rent a Lambo, something. But I doubt they have those kind of cars. But I'm gonna get something decent. Hopefully, decent for what they have, and depending on what the rate per day is. So I just came up to the office. Conveniently, I was driving by, and I just need to pop in here so I could take a. All right, y'all. It's President's Day, and these ladies are working hard. The hardest workers in the building. There's Cara. Cara, I want to do a shout out. Let's do it. I want to do a shout out to Cara, because not only is she our office manager, but she also finds time to do her art, and that's important. Let's shout out the page. What is it?
It's Artbyc.lashelle.
Artbyc.lashelle. I'm gonna put that in the description, and I'm gonna put it on the screen, and I might actually even put an example. I'll have that playing right now of some of her art. But listen, one of the things for today is that although you have a job, right? That job at some point was someone else's dream. And every day that you clock in and come to work, you're working on that person's dream. But are you giving time to yours? All right, you guys. So, like I was telling you, I had a story to tell you. So right now I am at Corbett's Collision Center in Atlanta to get this fixed. My whole window is shattered, and from here it's a little bend on the frame a little bit, and you can see how it shatters up. Then even here you can see how the frame is bent here, and the glass is shattered. So yes, I am here to get that fixed, and I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. But I got an appointment right now at 11:30, and I want to make sure I'm on time. Well, I'm actually early, and I was sent here by my insurance company, Geico. Well, here we go. Alright, so I'm being helped by Miss Chandler, and she's a little camera shy, so I'm just gonna tell you what she basically said. We just went over the story of what happened, and ironically she said the same thing happened to her. So basically the damages are really simple. They're gonna take it back. They put like a little green thing on the top of my car. What's the green thing for? They just letting them know to pick it up?
No, it's to let them know that it's Geico.
Oh, okay. And then so they're gonna come pick it up, and then I'm gonna go through the process, I guess, of renting a car. So people in here are really nice. We actually start talking about t-shirt business, because those of you guys that don't know, I own a t-shirt business.
This is Union City.
Okay. Let's see if I can get us in a good thing here. You're not in the camera.
Oh yeah, definitely.
How far along are you? 8 months? Oh shoot.
No, I'm ready. It's quite uncomfortable. Sorry for sitting down.
No, you're good.
Easily, no.
You are good. That makes you comfortable. Okay.
And I just need your driver's license, please.
Is that normal? I see his dog doing well.
This is really convenient that you're just like, I came in, you're just sitting right here. What's your name?
Mariah.
Mariah's trying to give me these discounts.
Okay, so Mr. Williams is here to get a car. We're just walking around, making sure there's no damages or anything to the vehicle. That way, if we notice anything during our inspection, I'll make a note of it so you don't have any issues when you're returning around.
All right. We got the rental. So let me tell y'all what happened. So about last week, I was at the gym and I was working out. I probably went to the gym. It was a late night workout, so I probably went in around like 9:30, 10. Came out at around 11:50. Okay, because the gym closes at 12. So I came outside. I'm walking up to the car, and as soon when I walk up, you know how you initially, you just walk up to your window to, you know, unlock the door or whatever, to open the door. I seen that my center console was up, right? And I'm usually particular about the way I leave a place. I know certain things that I do and don't do, and what I don't do is leave my center console or glove box or something like that up. So I thought it was pretty weird, but in my mind I'm like, dang, did I leave the center console up? So I get in, not thinking anything of it. I close it. The car still looks normal, messy as it already was, and I can hear, like, you know how you can tell when a window is down, because you can kind of hear a little bit of the outside noise. So I could hear the outside really clearly. So I'm like, did I leave a window down? I look back and it's dark outside, so it's kind of hard for me to really tell, like, is my window down or is it up? So I go to get ready to close it, but then I notice that there's some glass in the back seat. And immediately in my mind, I put 2 and 2 together. I said, somebody done broke in my damn car. So then I look at my passenger side window, and that's where I see it's shattered across, like there's cracks across the window. Then I look at this, I'm like, somebody really broke into my car. So now I'm getting mad. Now I'm getting real mad. So I'm looking around at people in the parking lot. I get out of my car, start looking around, and I'm looking to see if anybody else's car is damaged or if there's anybody that's looking at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not knowing what to think right now. I'm just angry because I know that somebody was in my car and I feel violated. If you've ever had somebody break into your car or into your house or anything like that, you feel violated. I was trying to play in my mind what could have caused. Let me get out the way so I got 2 parking spaces taken up. I'm trying to figure out what could have caused somebody to break or feel like they wanted to break into my car. It wasn't like I was, you know, suited and booted, you know what I'm saying? I'm just coming to the gym like a regular Joe, you know? So I'm trying to figure out, like, was I looking like my car just had stuff in it? Was I looking like, oh shoot, it's one of them cars where it's turned off? So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it was that caused me to be a mark and get hit, right? And thank God I left my backpack at home, which I carry with me everywhere. It has my laptop in it, my camera, my wallet, like everything important is in this bag that I carry with me. And thank God I left that there. And I had my Apple Watch on. I remember before I went to the gym, I was going to leave my Apple Watch in the car, but I ended up walking in without, you know, taking it off, and I forgot to take it off. I was just very happy that I didn't have anything on me. And I mean, not on me, but in the car. That was important. But initially I couldn't remember what was in the car. So obviously what I did was I called the police immediately for them to come and do a police report, so I can add on a file when I file a claim to get the damages repaired. I really couldn't remember, but I did know that in the center console I had $2. I had 2 loose dollars that were just floating in there, you know. So that was gone, and I was trying to remember if I had my wallet. So immediately I went on, you know, on my online banking, and I turned my cards off. And then I found out that what was taken was my son's diaper bag. But I didn't find it out until the next morning. And that actually relieved me, because that gave me a reason, like, because in my mind I'm just wanting to know why. Like, I need to know what caused my car to be marked. When I found out that my son's diaper bag was gone, that made a lot more sense to me and made me feel better, actually, because now I know, okay, so although it doesn't excuse them from, you know, from doing it, because that was messed up, but I left a bag on the seat.
The first 3 years that
What's up, brother?
I was running by myself before I brought Luna on, or 3 or 4 years, I'm doing all of that
It's a casual day
by myself, and I should learn from my mistake of juggling too much and bring that into sour strip.
Hey, welcome to Suckers Care Crew. Can I for you?
Yes, can I have a iced grande caramel macchiato with extra caramel?
Yes, sir. What else for you?
And then can I have a brownie?
Is that a brownie?
Yeah,
All right. That's all for you.
that's all, brother.
Okay, all right.
Thank you. All right, so in continuing what I was saying about the story, after my car was broken into, I was initially angry, right? And I wanted to find somebody to blame. I had to quickly check myself in my mind, because the feelings that I had in the moment didn't serve what just happened. Like, initially you're going to be angry, right? But what does that lead to? It's not going to fix the current problem, right? That my window was broken, that I have two busted windows. But what I had to think about was, what could I do to prevent this from happening again? But I'm just taking you through my process, right? How I was thinking. What I had to realize was, I have to absolutely not leave anything on my seat, because there are obviously going to be people out there who are desperate enough to break into your car and steal from you your hard-earned money, your hard-earned equipment, or anything. They will take it, right? But I can't control that. But what I can control is baiting them, right? So no more bags or anything out that's going to be visible. Anything valuable will not be visible in my car ever again. And the takeaway here for me and for you is that when you're presented with circumstances, right, you have to figure out what it is that you can control. And one thing you control is how you react to things. And you have to really think of the reaction, how it serves what needs to be done or serves the moment. Anger does not serve anything progressive. I'm blessed to have full coverage insurance, you know, to have money to be able to fix a window. Now, granted, it's not what I want to be doing, but I have to reflect on the blessing, like, because I've been in places before, you know, in the past, where if something like this happened, I just would have been so up the creek without a paddle. I wouldn't had money. Like right now, I just had to put $400 down to rent this, you know, to rent this car. It's Monday right now. I put this car down for rental all the way until Friday. And then it was a $200 refundable deposit. But I had to reflect on the fact that I'm blessed to be able to do that.
If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. I'm ready. Yeah, y'all ready?